Hello, welcome back. And we're looking at a tennis racket today. Why would we be looking at a tennis racket in a trope course, in a Torah reading course? Because our pattern today looks like a tennis racket. Our trope that we're going to learn, you see that? It's called, okay, so we have two versions of this. We have the tennis racket pointing to the left. In other words, pointing to the next word. Remember, it's Hebrew, right to left. So that's a Telisha ketana, and it's a connector. And then we have that same tennis racket pointing to the right, backwards. Okay, so this is backwards, pointing to the previous word. Well, that means there's a pause after it, and it's a punctuator. And the nice thing is that both of them have the same melody. And the melody is, naturally, the arc of a tennis ball. Here we go, you see? So this is how it sounds. Telisha. It's a nice round curve, up and down. Again, do it with me. Telisha. Now you do it. Okay, excellent. Now let's put it to good use on our maftir. We are now studying the maftir of Parshat Tzav. And in the first verse of the maftir, there it is, our Telisha. And let me ask you, is it a Telisha gedola or Telisha ketana? Correct, it's a Telisha ketana because it's pointing forwards, pointing to the next word. So it's connecting this word to the next word. Now, as I always say, let's just read these first three words, plain reading. Umi petach ohel moed. Your turn. Okay, good. Now, let's put the melody here to the word umi petach. And let me just say that usually when we see the trope on the certain letter, that's where we do the melody. But in this case, this is an exception. And this trope will always appear on the end of the word, at the end of the word, even though sometimes the melody should be sung at an earlier syllable. And that's the case here. So really we should sing the melody on the pay. Okay? And we don't have to go into the reasons, but I'm just going to circle the pay. That's where we're going to put the melody. Okay? So this is how it's going to be sung. Umi petach. Umi petach. Now, we learned already in the previous video, this is the kadma ve'azla, what I called the punt. It goes from the kicker's foot, basically from the ground, all the way up, and then it starts coming down. So, ohel moed. So let's do it together. Umi petach, ohel moed. Now I'm going to do a visually. Umi petach ohel moed. Okay, practice that a few times. Let's skip to verse, this one here. And which Telisha is it? Correct. It's the Telisha ketana, a connector. And then again, we have a kadma and the azla, the opening arc and closing arc. Now, it almost looks like the same word as beforehand, but pay attention, there's no mem. So the word is, let's do plain reading. Ufetach ohel moed. Ufetach ohel moed. Practice that a few times. Just say the words. Pause the video if you need to. Now, you said it a few times, you know how to say it, read it well. Now let's put the melody. Same melody. ופתח אוהל מועד, ופתח אוהל מועד. Excellent. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.